Do you want to win your first mobile game in Fortnite Mobile? Do you want to become a pro player in Fortnite in your phone? So guys, welcome to a new video, and in this video I am going to tell you 5 skills which will make you a pro player. So guys, Fortnite has become a very trending game in all over the platforms in PC, Xbox and PlayStations, and now it is available on Android also, and it is available on iOS, and very soon it will be available in Android in this month only. So guys, I am also excited about this game and the gameplay of this game because this game is very awesome. So guys, Fortnite has created a storm in the field of gaming, and in the field of mobile gaming it has created a very big storm because it's a very different and a very unique game. So everyone is excited about this game, and the idea of this game is also very unique, and the graphics and the skills and the gameplay is awesome. As Fortnite has launched in iOS, but it's very difficult and the controls are very complex for as it is a touch screen, and the people who are very pro in this game in PC, so they have to relearn all the controls and play like a beginner from the starting if they start playing in Android or iOS. So guys, the first step is spend time learning and practicing with the controls. The first thing and the foremost thing for every player who starts playing Fortnite Mobile is that you should learn the controls, what controls are there and what should be used where, and where the controls where you are comfortable, and you should rearrange your controls where you are comfortable. The main difference between Fortnite in PC and Fortnite in mobile is that everything is same, but the only one difference is the controls. As you can see, in the PC there are virtual buttons, and on the device you have touch screen, so it's very difficult to control the player. As you can see on the screen, the left side of the screen has a virtual joystick for moving your character. Swiping anywhere on the right side of your screen turns your character, effectively turning your camera or controlling your aim, and tapping anywhere on the side of a screen will fire your gun as well. When you are running around, the right side of a screen also includes few virtual buttons such as one to jump, another to crouch, which makes you move more slowly and more quietly. As there is an inventory and as shown in the center of a screen, and there's a button with a crosshair icons that lets you switch from standard third person mode to a trigger aiming view, allows you to look down the sights of the gun. You can switch guns or to other items by tapping the one you want in the inventory. So guys, the foremost thing you should do is learn and practice your controls and practice with the same controls you should use. So guys, like this you should learn the building controls also. As you can see on the screen, the building controls are also very easy. You can pause the video and you can see this controls and you can learn the controls very easily. The next tip is tweak your touch control sensitivity. As you can see on the screen, I have screenshotted my settings of the best settings which we should use for playing and for winning the game, because it's the most important things. Fortnite's touch control are very different from its consoles and PC controls. Most of the time in Fortnite, you will be moving around and scanning for the people as much as you can, which means swiping away at your screen to move the camera a lot. So guys, swiping the camera is the most thing, and so you should see how much fast you want your camera to turn and how much slow you want your camera to turn and how much it should be effective. Faster turning with shorter swipes is usually better for adjusting your movements or spinning around. So guys, as you all know, it's a small screen and very much complicated because it has so many buttons and so much things to do in small moments. So guys, I recommend you to learn all the controls and mix these settings, and you can easily win the game. So guys, the next tip which I will give you is use headphones. As you all know that playing the Fortnite in mobile is very difficult, as you have to keep your sound off, especially when you are in public. So it's very difficult to hear the sound and to hear where the people are moving, and to hear the footsteps of the other people. So they've announced a new thing is that they will indicate where the sound is coming, and you could have a sense of sound, and so it is an important thing. So I recommend you guys to use a pair of headphones and of better quality, so you should know where the people are moving and where is the drop, and you can have an eye on people to kill them and win the game. So guys, the next tip is when you are crossing a lot of ground, use auto run. As you all know, it is very complicated to use the controls in mobile. So guys, when you are crossing a long distance, I recommend you to use auto run, because if you are in a more space, so attackers can come from any side and they can kill you. So it's recommended, as you have your one thumb free as it auto runs, so you can easily swipe your camera and you can easily hit. So it's better to use auto run. So guys, the next tip which I want to give you is learn to build quickly, as it's the most important thing in this game, and it's the most important thing which can save you from getting killed. To build, you have to switch into the build mode by hitting the dedicated button on the screen, needing to switch over the build stuff, and then trying to negotiate the idea of adding staircases, floors, walls and roofs with the somewhat less responsive touch controls can cause some player to leave this essential aspect. As you are playing on the cross platform, the ability to build on the fly is what separates good Fortnite players from great Fortnite players. If you are slow in building, so the other players who are fast and who are pro players can easily build and easily kill you. So I recommend you guys to practice a lot in building and try to always build and use those as the protectors and win the game very easily. So guys, the last tip which I will give you for winning your game is keep your fights close to close range. The thing about playing Fortnite on a smartphone screen or even on something larger like an iPad is that the small size makes it difficult to shoot anything at range. Fortnite's range combat is already a touch less reliable than what in other battle royale games. So guys, I recommend you to opt for shotguns instead of rifles. Fighting up close means you have to work less hard at aiming and you can take more advantage of the screen. So guys, that's all for the today's video. I hope you liked the video and you liked all my tips. So please guys, like the video and subscribe the channel for more videos.